Hi Aquarius, this is Mary Luca. Let's see, what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now? Aquarian Zodiac, Sun of Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Aquarians, what is it that you need to hear from me right now? The time on the clock is 5:50, 5:5. Give me a second. That makes sense. All right, 5:50. And the first card is a High Priestess. Okay. Behind the deck, we've got this Three of Swords. There is some kind of a guidance. You can sense it, or there is some kind of a guidance which is coming through for some of you out there. I'm itching to clarify this High Priestess just to see who. Okay? Someone wants to communicate with you. Okay? For the heck of it, since this is the last reading, High Priestess here. What do you want to tell me with this Hangman? It's like you're in limbo and somebody is coming through. See, the Magician's energy. Someone, it's almost like magic in the air, all right? I'm getting this energy that someone is crossing over through the veil, okay, to get you out of that Three of Swords, but just a confirmation. Maybe it could be a woman because Queen of Swords came through. Because this could be a person who is Hangman. Is not present in this realm. Okay, they've already shown it. It has to do with occult, like, you know, whatever is happening, it's magical. This person is from beyond. Page of Swords. All right, this person wants to communicate with you, but could you show me? What do you want to tell me with this High Priestess here? Can you show me who? Can you show me who, please? They've looked, it's a woman. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. You keep thinking about this person as well. I'm getting a Nine of Swords energy. Let's focus. Who is this person? What do you want to tell me with this High Priestess? Just one. See, again, Nine of Swords. Six of Pentacles. They're worried about you. All right? The way it's... See, the same Queen of Swords. Did I mention it before? I did see her, but I'm not sure whether I mentioned it because I remember seeing the Queen of Swords along with the Magician's energy. Something else as well. Damn it. Hangman. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I might have mentioned. So it's like somebody who has passed over. All right. This could be a person who is who comes through as you can't mess around with them. They're very cutthroat. All right. They might be very sharp with their words because she came through as a Page of Swords as well. Very, very like doesn't think twice, like about your feelings. That kind of a person. Okay, they see you very much stressed out, like anxious. Even with that Three of Swords, because you're hurting. They want me to look at this last card. Is it the last card? Yeah. Just one. We're looking at the Emperor. It could be a father figure as well, or this person could be a matriarch. Like, you know, she's the head of the family kind of energy. It might be a male, it could be a female energy, it doesn't matter. But this is somebody who's coming from beyond to want to communicate with you. Yeah. This person could be your family. Okay. Okay. I get a very strong energy from this person. Hmm? This person wants to communicate. Let's see. Let's see what this is about. Way too early in the morning for such a reading to come through. So I'm a little amused. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy or probably a Libra energy, but I don't feel like it should make sense. Let's move on. Aquarius. Can we have the next card, please? I think it could be a grandmother energy. I'm not really sure. Aquarius. Can we have the next card, please? This one. We're looking at the Ace of Wands. Three of Pentacles. I get this energy she's being invoked. That is creepy. You are intentionally asking for this person to come through? Yeah, Three of Swords. That's attached to grief. What? Does that make sense? You're invoking this person's presence to fix things for you. Some of you might have an altar, like a place where you... Or this just confirm. Three of Pentacles, along with the Ace of Wands. You seeking. Three of Pentacles along with the Ace of Wands. Clarify. Yes, Three of Pentacles. Not joking. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do. If you know me very well, you should know I don't fuck around. Right. Three of Pentacles, my head is just tingling. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Emperor. Either it is a male figure. For each of you, it could be a different person. You wanting them. You are heartbroken. Like, your heart is ripped up. And you are wanting this person's presence in your life, even though they have crossed over. That's why I'm saying you're invoking the presence of this person. You want this person back in your life. That is not okay. I don't know what else to say. That is not cool. Ooh. The devil. Why is it not okay? I've broken the deck, the devil's energy. I don't like it. I swear God, I don't like this energy. Because if you're invoking somebody else, you're wanting someone, but somebody else might enter through the vortex. Okay? Okay. Moving on. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. All right, because the confirmation is the devil. I'm just going to put that back in. Some of you might be. It's not relevant, but some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy, a Libra energy. Strong Capricorn energy in there. Aquarius, are you losing your mind? It is 6 on the clock. Can we have the next card, please? That makes sense with all the 5s which came through. I was like, you got to listen to this. This is important. It makes sense now. Can we have the next card, please? Aquarius. In the center of the reading is the King of Wands, along with the 5 Wands. You're looking at the stars. In this particular deck, it's not the star, it's the stars. So almost like they're asking, if you look at these 2 cards up close, you can see the vision of a woman up here, okay? And then we have a vision up here. Somebody wants to guide you on the right track, okay? Oh, damn it. I put the card back. Yeah, High Priestess. All right. I thought I put it back in. So what they're trying to say is your intuition is trying to break through, but the devil is conquering your thoughts. Okay? You're going down a rabbit hole with that 3 of Swords. It is because of the pain or the grief which you're going through, because that came in twice. The reason, the 3 of Swords, you want to fix something, but the path which you're taking, you haven't thought that twice. Like, you didn't think this through. Okay? Because you're conflicted in your headspace. It's almost like you're following some kind of an illusion. Could you confirm the stars in this deck? The path you are following, you don't see the wrong in it. Does that make sense? It's like you being lured. Okay, the devil is luring you into a path which is so wrong. Okay, they stopped me here. We're looking at the 3 of Cups. You're thinking you're going to be happy, but I don't feel that. Okay, you're blinded by grief and you don't see what you're up to. Like, you don't. Oh shit. Yeah, the star. The star again. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. This is you thinking this is your wish. Your wish is being fulfilled. And I feel like there could be somebody out there who's planting the seed in your head that this is a way to go. Okay? Can you clarify the King of Wands here? Why do we have this person in here? Because I get this energy to... This could be somebody who is negative. Like, he could be the devil himself. King of Wands. Because he almost looks like a priest in the cloak. He's got this book. All right, he's got the wand and all that. But I feel like it's kind of a disguise. The Judgment. Along with the 5 Wands. Same, 5 Wands, 5 Wands. This person might be promising you something. But don't follow his words. Okay? I don't like it. The Emperor, again. There could be a male energy. maybe you might have consulted with somebody who is just putting you on the wrong path. It's just, I don't know how to explain this. I'm so sorry. Some of you might be dealing with a strong Leo energy, Cancerian, or, yeah, again, Leo energy. They might be saying, I'm going to flip the judgment or something like that, flip something for you, fix something for you, all that, spell works and shit like that. But don't. Okay? You might be in a daze. All right. This is what I wish for. This is what I always wanted. So I'm going to follow. Yeah, it's just playing with, when people are vulnerable. The vultures will, take their chances. Like, you're falling for a vulture here. Can we have the next card, please? Aquarians, odd reading, but I feel like this is supposed to come through. It might not be for each and every one of you, that I can promise. See, the time on the clock is 6:06. Okay? See, true, somebody is blinding you. Okay? The cloaked person is covering your eyes. You don't know where you're going. 8 of Wands. You don't know where. 8 of Wands is a power moving energy. Okay, and then we have the 7 of Pentacles. If you look at this card up close, you can see this person is, there is a plant in a pot, but her hand, it's like some kind of a magic. So I get a feeling from what I've been saying so far. It's like this person is trying to make you believe. There could be some kind of an occult, which is like they might be pushing you to invoke. Remember when I spoke about the 3 of Pentacles, it's like invoking. That's the first time. I'm using this deck for the past 2 days or maybe. This is the first time I'm using for Aquarians. It's pretty new deck for me, and I go with my intuition, right? So it's like when I saw that card for you, it has come up a couple of times earlier as well. But in your case, it was like you're invoking someone. You're invoking the devil, actually. You think something else, but it's whatever you're trying to fix. It's like when I'm looking at the 7 of Pentacles, if the plant is dead, you are using the magic to bring it to life. So think from that angle. It's breaking the timeline. Something is over, it is over. You cannot bring life back. Aquarians, what happened with you people? Why do we have such a reading? I just want to see who it is. 2 Swords. Show me who. They're showing me again, the Emperor. It's a male energy, 4 Swords, Emperor. I was just thinking while I was shuffling, you just have to think about it. This story is not for everyone. It's not for me. And I'm an Aquarius rising. It's not for me. There's nothing. I don't even talk to people. Except for family. I don't interact with too many people. Yeah. So it's like there is somebody out there who's promising you something and who's making you do something which you might regret. Okay? If you just think about it, you will know exactly. Okay? If this reading is for you, you will know exactly what this is about. Because you might be doing this. Somebody asked you to do it. If you go into Instagram and all, they keep talking shit about, do this, do that, do this, spell work and that, this and all. Don't blindly follow it. Okay, write this person's name and this thing, put it in the pot. bury it in the pot, water the pot. Like, I'm just connecting it with the card in front of me. I haven't heard anything of that sort, but I'm just saying, people will sell you shit, loads of things. But it's like, if you start doing it in the thoughts, like, I can fix this because this person told me to do it, like, this will work. There is some kind of a danger involved. Yeah, a knight of cups, somebody who is selling you the dream. I don't like this for you. And I'm tired. Can we have the next card, please? Aquarius. Very odd reading. It's almost like I shouldn't skip it. Can we have the next card, please? Say, Hangman. Think about this. Your eyes are closed. Again, the blindfold. Someone is trying, your high priestess. All right, the first card is a high priestess. Your spirit guides is trying to, remove the strings or ropes which is binding you. They're trying to remove the blindfold. They want you to see through it. Okay? I want you to see through this Three of Pentacles. What are you doing? Don't walk this path. Don't do this. Because when I was looking at the Hangman, I looked at the Ace of Wands again. Ace of Wands came along with the Three of Pentacles earlier. That's when I said you're invoking something. I will admit, I am a little creeped out right now. Two of Wands. There is something which you are trying to manifest. And this is something which you'll regret. You want this, the Knight of Cups, to come through. The Ace of Wands, exactly. Behind the Knight of Cups is the Ace of Wands. Somebody has promised you this Ace of Wands, something. But this is not the way. Okay, you're being warned here. This reading is a warning. So if you might be dealing with a Sagittarius, I don't know if it's relevant anymore. Sagittarius energy, a Capricorn energy, or probably an Aries energy. Aquarius, you're much smarter than this. Can we have the last card, please? Aquarius out there. Chariot is a choice you have to make. Okay, when I'm looking at, yes, the devil, the choice is about, do you keep doing it? Because I was just thinking in my head, I could just advise them, if they're planting the seed or whatever they're doing, whatever they have been asked to do, just rip it apart, like break it, break the spell. Because you did it, you can unbind it. Like, I don't know, I have no idea, I do not get into such shit, right? So it's up to you to decide which direction you want to go. When I'm giving you the guidance, this is wrong, this is what they're asking you, do not entertain this. You need to break free from the devil. But some of you could be so obsessed about it because the grief which is attached to this reading, this is the whole reason why you're getting into such a dilemma. Right, why you even consulted with such a person who is pushing you in this wrong path, and you are under some kind of an illusion, because I spoke about the stars, so it's like stars in front of your eyes, like you pretty much in a dream world. Oh, I'm going to have this, they put you in a daze. And you blindly walking, into it. So it's up to you to realize this is wrong, this is fucked up. You can break free. Okay? So that is a judgment you'll have to make for yourself. Think about it. You've already started the journey, okay? You're on the road, your car is on the road, you've packed up your luggage, all that, but you have come out of your driving seat, you're sitting behind the, on the bumper. So it's like you've stopped midway. Now you think about it. Is it the right thing? Marsha told me this is fucked up. Now what? What do I do about it? Should I keep going? Because this is very enticing. Like what the devil is selling me, I love that. This is all what I dreamed about. Should I keep clinging on to it? Should I keep going in that direction? Or should I break free? So the direction which you're going is entirely up to you. It decides your fate. Because there is always karma attached to whatever you're doing today. Okay? So this is, they're giving you a heads up. You can still backtrack. Now that kind of a reading. I know it might sound a little crazy right now, but if you are the one, you will know exactly, this message is for me. There are these spells of, putting names in the water and all that. You're invoking something dark. Yes, the Six of Pentacles behind the Eight of Wands is a Six of Pentacles. There is a give and take energy. Okay, so it's like you are not going to entertain this energy. They want to sell it to you, but you're like, no, thank you. Or thank you very much. That's like shaking hands with the devil. That's on you. All right? So that's all. What is the devil exact? I'm done with your reading. 27 minutes. Yeah. What is the devil selling you? Again, some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy, a Cancerian energy, or probably a Taurus or a Leo energy. Can you show me what is the devil selling you? What is the devil selling you? Why do we have the devil here? What is the impact of the devil here? Just one. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Dream. Okay? Page of Cups is the vulnerable energy. Okay? I get this energy, the devil is latching onto you. Latching onto your vulnerability, your innocence, your... Seven of Pentacles. Whatever you are... Earlier we had the Seven of Pentacles with that plant pot. Right? It's like something you're trying to... something which you're waiting on. They are selling the dream that they will make it work. Okay? What is the advice here? What is the advice here? This one. Say, Hangman, think about it for yourself. Hangman, just stop. All right? Ten of Wands, just it's a little too much. It's to think about it. It's overwhelming to think about it, but you got to. All right? Knight of Swords. Again, they're showing the same energy. Earlier I showed you the Eight of Wands along with a Chariot. So it's like, stop. Because Chariot is usually sitting behind the wheel and moving forward. But in this particular deck, this person is stopping herself, coming back and sitting on the road and thinking. It's like putting pressure on the head. Even if the devil is trying to consume your thoughts, you are thinking, you're seeking for... In the traditional deck, this is a person hanging from the tree. There is a halo around his head. So you are seeking for enlightenment. You're seeking for clarity. So it's like literally weighing on your head. what is the right thing to do, because Knight of Swords is again the forward moving energy, quick moving energy. You need to take action real quick about this whole thing. What do I get an energy you need to break, because this is going into battle. All right, Knight of Swords in this particular deck, it's not this particular deck. It's like taking action immediately, because there is a contrast energy, Hangman, sitting tight, like doing nothing. Think about it, and then taking action. That's why I said there is a need for you to unbind what you've already got into. You have to break. That's why I'm saying this is not for each and every one of you. Each and every one of us was not getting into something like this, right? So this could be for one person out there who, with without thinking too much, got into this because they were desperate. This is for that person to make that decision to break free from the devil and actually unbind whatever they have. I don't know how to say it. Whatever you started, you need to not reverse it. It's like, I don't know. I don't get into it, so I have no idea. You would know. Okay? You would know. That's it. I wish you the very best. This is Marishi and my channel. Until next time.